explanation why someone wasn't coming home. Those two worlds could never find harmony living in the same space. He hated having to choose one over the other, a choice that resulted in nothing but hurt feelings and broken promises. That was the reason Emily, his wife of nearly 20 years, asked for the separation. The nights leading up to the decision were filled with painful banter. He would say something, she would say something back, and when there was nothing left to say, she would just end it with, "It's better this way." Just thinking about it made his bones ache. Paris turned to the case files that decorated the stark room, like coffee table books. Except these books were filled with gruesome crime scenes, blood-stained weapons, or someone no longer living. He could feel their energy, like an electrical disturbance. They were waiting for his attention. But the tape, still sealed in its original envelope, was calling out his name from high on the glass table, demanding to be heard. He stared at the unopened package. Originally, it was left for him at the FBI office in Sacramento. Paris didn't want to open it in front of the other agents. Everyone knew what had happened. They just didn't need to know all the dirty details. So the envelope sat on his table for a week, waiting for the right time. Like every night this past week, he thought about it. It was time. Paris leaned forward on the couch and nudged an empty crystal tumbler to the side, giving him an unimpaired view. He grabbed up the package, palpated it, and decisively slid a finger under the flap. Inside was a single cassette with a small yellow post-it note. On it, scrawled by a woman's hand, were two simple words: "For you." In today's world of digital media, the choice of a cassette rang odd and poignant. He could only imagine the woman holding the microphone close to her lips, leaving her thoughts and memories on a lost medium. The message, he believed, would be deeply personal, even painful. Like family secrets, it was something everyone knew but was never spoken. He wished the tape didn't exist. But it did, and now he needed to hear it. He pushed it into the portable player, hit play, and closed his eyes. Her words broke the silence. "My world ended the day my father died. The truth is, he didn't die. He was murdered. It took me a long time to admit that, and even after many years of finally having the courage to face that fact, it still causes my throat to swell. It was 1987, and I was only 10. It was a bright summer morning in my hometown of Vaughn, Mississippi. I remember how the day started, hot and sticky, even before I had a chance to step outside. I loved to play hard, like the boys in town. My hair was short, my temper even shorter. I never felt comfortable in a dress, opting for a pair of jeans and a white cotton blouse, the closest thing my mother could get me to wear to what she would consider minimally acceptable for a young Southern girl. Summer mornings always came early. The tall grass would bake dry, ropey strands of brown and gold straw under a blazing sun. The only sward saved from the drying heat were the patches shaded under the 100-year-old magnolia and cottonwood trees. I can still see black crows perched on their branches, like decorations, their eyes obsidian marbles, feathers glossy as crude oil. I remember the day. I had gotten up at dawn, hearing my father working in the barn around back, metal pipes clanking and the squeak of his wheelbarrow. I slipped out the back kitchen door and skipped past the chicken coop. White feathered chickens the size of footballs scattered in mayhem, clucking their objection to my intrusion. The humidity was stifling, the air as heavy as my father's work boots. It'd only be a matter of time before the blistering sun would take control, turning the sky into God's oven. Mosquitoes clung to exposed skin. Still, mornings were as good as it got.